Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of MMA and Coffee. On this episode, it's a recap of Johnson versus Gaethje. So first things first is I got Gaethje's name wrong. Thought it was Gage.
Well, to be fair, we got it from Ariel Helwani and he said it wrong. So,
well, what's funny too is Bisbing said it wrong too. So apparently a lot of people got.
Well, he joked about it. He's like, "I bet you know how to say my name now." And I'm like, I still wasn't sure.
Okay, so anyway, so the fight, just like Gaethje's all his fights, it was a brawl.
Yeah, it was crazy. What a debut! Brawl. What a debut!
Yeah, they threw like almost 200 strikes in less than 2 rounds.
I mean, it's fight of the year contender. If you haven't seen it, try to watch it. I mean, I didn't watch it live. I had to watch it later, and I mean, it was worth it. It was great. Honestly, I don't want to overhype it because it's easy to do with fights, but I think it's the best fight that's happened this year. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, so much happened. So yeah. Well, first thing is when I said punches, that's how many they landed.
Right.
So like just to give context,
there was no jabs.
Yeah. So to give context, Aldo would land maybe 80 in a 5-round fight, and they threw more, or landed more than that in 2. So it was a war. Yeah. First round, Gaethje looked to do his pressuring. Johnson caught him with a looping punch. Yeah, he hurt him, but he instantly took him down. I think that was a mistake. And then
let him recover.
Let him recover, and then second round, when he had him really wobbled, he clinched with him, let him recover again.
And so Johnson would get him hurt and then kind of clinch with him and let Gaethje recover, which obviously, in retrospect, was a mistake.
Well, like so far, a lot of people are giving Gaethje a lot of respect, a lot of hype behind him. But to be honest, like a couple little differences, Johnson could have won that fight. He could have finished him.
The craziest thing about it is though that was his debut fight, and he went in against a ranked guy. So the fact he managed to win the fight at all is super impressive.
It is, but I wanted to be clear that the people giving the hype, like if Johnson did a couple little differences, he could have finished the fight. He just made some mistakes. He let him.
He's not ready for a title shot yet. I'll put it that way.
Right.
It's not like he's ready to fight Conor. You know.
Yeah. So also, like from what I got from the fight is you have to outside fighting. You have to check his leg kicks and not get in that barn burner, because that's what he likes. That's what he's best at. And apparently, he can just break people down with his conditioning. It's a pace that no one fights at. Yeah. Which makes it very fun and entertaining for people to watch. He's even admitted though that he knows that style eventually someone will knock him out.
He gets hit too much.
And he also said but he's not afraid to get knocked out. Right. So it makes him dangerous.
Right.
I'd like him to fix a couple things with his defense, and because he isn't bad. He's good, But
there's not very many good inside fighters that we've seen in the entire history of MMA. Really, like if they fight in the pocket, they just brawl usually. So if he can become more technical and fight on the inside, there wouldn't really be anyone like him. Honestly.
No. So his style, the only thing I could compare it to is maybe the way his hands are is like Glover, and maybe like an old Diego Sanchez who would like brawl with people. But he has the leg kicks, he has the wrestling.
He's more well-rounded.
He's more well-rounded. So to me, if he could just fix some of the holes in his defense, he has potential.
Yeah,
it really does.
I'm kind of excited. We got a new prospect.
Yeah, I'm excited too. So people are wondering who he's going to fight next. Right now, the rumor is that they're trying to get him and Eddie Alvarez on the Ultimate Fighter. I've heard that Poirier was upset because he wanted to rematch Eddie. Then I heard Kevin Lee wanted to be on the Ultimate Fighter. In my opinion, I'm kind of done with the Ultimate Fighter. I think when it first came out was when reality TV was very popular, but less and less people were watching
reality TV's mostly run its course unless you're talking about the Kardashians. So, you know, that's all I have to say about that.
Right, so I don't know who he fights next, but lightweight's very interesting because we have Connor, who's on the sideline. Mm-hmm. We have Tony, Khabib. Now we have Gaethje. We got Kevin Lee.
There's a lot of names,
Barbosa,
there's a lot of excitement.
Pettis coming off a win, so
it's lightweight's a Shark Tank like always. So anyway, that's about it, huh?
Yeah, that's what we thought about the fight. What'd you think? Let us know, and if you haven't seen the fight, you definitely should check it out.
Fight of the year so far.
Yep.